Now, we're going to hold the hand near the heart. So smile in your eyes. Smile. You can lightly touch your eye. Now, when you're so stressful, you can feel your eye very hot. Okay? And when you are smile to your eye and make your eye cool, that's the first thing, make your eye cool down first. Anytime when I smile to your eye, oh my gosh, my eye is very stressed. Okay? People stress, you can see from the eyes. So when you relax, touch, and you smile, and make the eye like water flow, nice and cool. And it's floating down, and you are up to the corner of the mouth and lift up the corner of your mouth. So make sure your corner of the mouth upward, okay, not downward. So you really like this, feel your corner of the mouth upward, and you smile, okay, your corner of the mouth upward. No need much, just little up, and your eye smile and your corner of your mouth up. Now when you smile to your mouth, and feel your mouth nice and cool. Feel your mouth nice and cool. And when your tongue upward, when your tongue put it up to the upper palate, so the saliva started to secretion. Okay? So when you relax, calm and relax and smile, and relax your jaw. Relax your jaw. When people are angry, the jaw very tight. Or very stressed, the jaw very tight. So you just touch your jaw, relax. And the saliva. Saliva is the key to measure. When you feel saliva coming up, you start to relax. And the saliva is also a major indication of what? The body starts to digest. Very important. Rest and it go into digestion. Okay. Now smiling down. So now the vagus nerve and parasympathetic is coming down from on the both sides of the neck here. If this side very tight, no. So if you're smiling down here, and it go down on the back here, along the spinal cord. So you relax and lightly rock your neck. And down to the heart. Now know the location and know how the heart look like. If you really can hold the image of the heart, you believe the brain have nervous system connecting to the heart, and you smile to it, you make connection. Okay? And when you smile energy to the heart calm and relax, and the heart beat slow, steadily. And it's not spending too much energy. When you're stressed, the heart beat faster. And the whole body have to be speed up. Now you spend more energy. And when you spend more energy, you run out of energy very quick. Okay? You run out so much energy very, very quick. So believe the heart store love, joy, happiness. So you smile, hold the image and smiling into the heart. You must lift up the corner of your mouth. You must feel your eyes smile. started to feel the love, joy, happiness. Now we're going to be activate the love, joy, happiness to shining and radiant. Hold your hand like this, one hand above it. So traditionally they say man, left hand facing the heart and top over with right hand. Woman, right hand facing the heart and top over with the left. Okay. And you spiral around the heart. Now, when your energy moves, sometimes you feel the energy in the heart are very cloudy and gray color. And you're moving, your intention of this moving, and to get rid of the negative energy in the heart. So the love, joy, happiness, sometimes the energy move, I belch, you know. So I spiral, and more saliva coming out. And now I feel the heart multiply more love, more joy, more happy. It activate more love, joy, happiness. Very quick, when you feel something are moving in your heart, energy are moving in your heart, and light, and you feel love, joy, happiness, now energy started to activate. And you move them down to the small intestine, you start it down to the navel. So navel, easy to find navel, and you spiral from the navel. You spiral from the navel. Now, empty organ, a small intestine is empty valve, empty organ. It can multiply more love, more joy, more happiness. I feel that my small intestine getting warmer and warmer now. And I fill my small intestine with love, joy, and happiness. We know, every religious, every practice in the world know, love is the most powerful healing. And that is the key. But if you don't multiply, you have to know who generate them, and how to creating more, and how to multiply more, and spread them out to the other organ. Okay? So when you feel your small intestine warm and nice and warm, nice and warm. And now just a simple idea. Fire, when it cool down, it becomes ashes. Now I feel my small intestine warm. That is very important. Feel that small intestine getting warmer, we say energy multiply. If you believe that process, okay? Believe make everything. So when you go to a belief system, you must believe. That's all. But this one, you believe in something you can believe. You feel it. You feel it's warm, and you feel more love, joy, happiness. And now when you feel warm enough, you move up into the spleen on the left-hand side. Left-hand side, spleen and pancreas. So you spiral on the spleen and pancreas on the left-hand side. Picture the spleen, picture the pancreas. So when I take the liver out, you can see. So you see the image and you hold the image under the ribcage here. The spleen, the pancreas. That is the organ. Okay? And the stomach is an empty one. It can multiply. So you wrap them, so you sending love, joy, happiness wrap around the spleen and pancreas. And they multiply. They activate. Later on, they have their own energy to activate. When you're good with this, feel love, joy, happiness, fill them with all love, joy, happiness. Now, you move up to the stomach. So stomach is here. If you find a middle line, and the stomach is go like this. Okay? So here the stomach. So when you find the stomach, and you smile to the stomach. So here the stomach. So it's so important that you have an idea how the organ look like, and you can smiling to it. Okay, and this is the stomach. It's just right there, the stomach. So stomach, if you hold the hand like this on the stomach, you think the stomach, and it's spiral. And I say when the stomach are more empty, it multiply more energy. Okay, when energy is so full, it cannot multiply energy. So you spiral, love, joy, happy, and you started to smile to the stomach and feel the stomach getting warmer and warmer and warmer. Hold the image, know the location, hold the image, and smile to the stomach. So when you have more bigger earth, the stomach can multiply it. So you smile to the stomach and feel nice and warm. Now, coming up, when you dig into the earth, is you find the metal, the lung. The lung. So feel more love, more joy, happiness. Now is multiply and wrap around the lung. Fill up the lung with love, joy, happiness. So your hand move around the lung and fill the lung, fill up with love, joy, happiness. And believe the loving energy, love, joy, happiness energy is so powerful, can heal you. And now we know that when you feel love, the body, the heart producing a very healing power of hormone. And it spread, radiant and spread to the organs. That's what the job of the heart do. It's like the emperor. So you feel your lung warmer and warmer. It's real clear. If you don't feel it, don't worry. Sometimes you need more time to feel. And you hold the image and you smile to it and you spiral. And you feel, hey, I feel something in my lung. And the energy are moving. And I feel more love, joy, happiness wrap around my lung. And coming down to the large intestine. So we have ascending column on the right hand side below. Ascending column. Transverse column. From ascending down to transverse column. So we spiral on the transverse column. And descending column down. Descending column. Descending column. So we said the earth creating the metal. Now rub the hand warm. And the metal generate more, creating more water. And the water will flow into the kidney. So you cover the kidney and the kidney. So you cover the kidney on the back here. Okay, on the back here. So the standard way some people cannot do it well is your middle finger touch on the spine. We call the door of life, opposite the navel. And your palm cover is approximately is both kidney. And you feel it's warm and nice. And now you use your mind spiraling. Your mind spiral from the right kidney to the left kidney in the circle. And you feel the kidney nice and warm. So now the kidney receive more water and more love, joy, happiness. It multiplies more love, joy, happiness in the kidney. Each one creating each one. Feel your kidney getting warmer now. It's real warming. Hold the image of the kidney. Kidney is all the way to the back. And here's the navel. So your middle finger is touched on the door of life, opposite the navel area. And the two palms cover the kidney. Okay? And you hold the image, and you smile to it, and you spiral the energy. Now, the bladder is the one that, when you empty your bladder just now, it will multiply energy. When you empty your bladder are full, you cannot multiply. If you put your hand above the pubic bone, and this is the bladder, okay? Because the bladder sac on the prostate gland, so that's why it get a lot of trouble for us. When you have full bladder and you have prostate gland swollen up, you get trouble for that. And this one is very easy, it multiplies more energy. So you spiral the bladder. You spiral the bladder. And feel the bladder multiply more love, more joy, more happy. Now when the bladder are right on the top of the, for men it's on the top of the prostate gland and the testicle and the sexual organ. For women, it's right on the bottom part of the uterus and the vagina. Okay? So why the bladder in women is between two sexual organs, the sexual organ. Okay? Now, when you feel the energy and relax in the bladder, what you get? You feel arousal in the sexual organ. And this is a beginning of the multiplying sexual energy. So heart energy can multiply, sexual energy can multiply. These are two multipliers. When you activate these two multipliers, the rest of the organ will start to activate and multiply each other more. Okay? So the heart multiply more love, joy, happiness. And when you come up to the bladder, and you have more and more energy in the bladder, it radiates out to the sexual organ, and you feel arousal. A feeling. In the Tao believe that when you feel arousal, you multiply more energy. You multiply more energy. Okay. And keep your sitting bone very gentle rocking. And move the energy into the liver. So water creating wood. So spiral on the liver. And feel the liver warm, nice energy. And feel it multiply more energy. You spiral around them, bladder and gallbladder, liver and gallbladder, liver and gallbladder. Smile. When you feel your liver, a lot of energy, love, joy, happiness, move. So the liver or wood creating can give more fire to the heart. the wood burn to be fire. And back to the heart again. Spiral. Now, I'm going to give you very little indication, and you just keep on practicing it. When you feel so much love, joy, happiness, being down to the small intestine. Now you feel your feet started to warm, your hands started to get warm, the head started to get warm energy. That is the chi, that is the chi energy. The small intestine warmer and warmer, it multiplies more energy. Now to the spleen, pancreas, and stomach. Spleen, pancreas first. Activate more loving energy and multiply in the stomach. Smile. Lift up the corner of your mouth and smiling down to the organs. And really feel the energy multiply. Now move up to the lung. Each one go along, it multiply more energy. Just feel the energy multiply. You feel energy move. Sometimes a lot of chi, sometimes it push you like you want to move gas. Because energy move and move everything, okay? And the last intestine, ascending column. Transverse column. More saliva coming out. Smile deep up the corner of your mouth. Descending column. Feel it. Feel energy. Feel the organ, and the organ generate energy. Rub the hand warm. And that's what we call a creating cycle. Cover the kidney. And spiral the energy. Feel the kidney warm. And fill the kidney with love, joy, happiness, and then multiply more. Now back to the bladder. Smile to the bladder and spiral. You don't believe it, you practice for a few days, a few weeks, you have more energy inside you. Okay? A lot of energy inside you, the organs. The bladder. Feel your bladder so much chi and multiply. And it's shining and radiant down to the sexual organ. And when you feel arousal, more arousal, the sexual energy multiplies. And the bladder can hold the arousal energy, and it multiplies more arousal energy in the bladder. So now you have very important energy. Love, arousal, and orgasm is creating a love vibration. And this love vibration is the first cell in our human receiving the energy from the mother and father. Love, arousal, orgasm become love vibration. And the first cell receives this energy. it can draw in the heavenly force and earth force, and the cell split. So in this condition, the cell split very, very, very good. Now move up to the liver. Now I'm not going to guiding you now, so go on to the liver, to the heart, to the small intestine, to the spleen, pancreas, stomach, lung, large intestine, and kidney and bladder. And finally, we move 3 rounds and we stop on the bladder. And from the bladder, I'm going to guide you again, bring up to the dantian. So go on yourself. Liver. Feel more energy. Generate. Generating more energy, multiply more energy, and move the energy. Okay? You must move energy to the heart. And to the small. You feel it. I really feel it. Clearer and clearer now. And sometimes you see different color coming out. Don't worry about that. We'll tell you later on. Your sitting bone, a very gentle rocking. Go on yourself one more round. And finally, we're going to end up on the bladder. Take your time. You have a lot of time left. Take your time. Organ by organ, feel them. Each organ receives much more energy now, and it multiplies more energy, and you have more energy. Usually when I move second or third round, I move the gas. Boom, that's it. I know the energy moving and pushing all the sick energy or the not good energy out, that's it. So we call creating, generating, and multiply more energy, and you moving the energy. You don't move. When you don't move, it don't multiply. When you don't move, it don't multiply. And when you feel arousal, bring them to the bladder, multiply with the love, joy, and happiness. Energy move to your hand, to your leg, to your head, and sometimes to your tongue. And some of you may be when your tongue up to the palate, and sometimes you feel your tongue vibrating, like electricity are moving. Finally, you come back to the bladder and feel the bladder double and triple, quadruple the energy in the bladder. The sexual arousal energy coming up combined with the loving energy. We call it love vibration. This love vibration is the most important energy that will trigger out the DNA to split in a proper way. So you spiral. Now when you feel more and more energy in the bladder, it's just right on the below, above is the dantian. So your hand are spiral in the dantian. So you move the energy from the bladder, come into the dantian. The dantian also is a space that can store energy, can hold and store energy, and it like a battery can be charged. This is very important in the Tao. So you spiral the energy in the abdominal. And you feel a 4 Tai Chi spinning in the abdominal in the different direction. It's symbolic the energy in the universe are spinning in 4 directions. Clockwise, counterclockwise, left sideways, right sideways. And they spin and they generate more energy in the dantian. They generate more energy in the dantian. Just keep on spinning. And the Tao believe that everybody are born with these 4 Tai Chi spinning. Okay? You're born with it. And these 4 Tai Chi spinning with us. So if you open your eye for a moment and you look at this, these 4 Tai Chi are spinning in 4 different directions and they don't move out. We call your dantian is a generator of electricity. And when you have it, when you're born, you have that. And when your conception happened and it split, you started to creating these 4 Tai Chi spinning. Very important. So now you close your eye, you feel some chi and you spin. Why is 4 direction? Because all around you, the earth are spinning counterclockwise. Some planet, some star are spinning clockwise. And some stars are spinning sideways, right sideways. Some stars are spinning left sideways. And the Tao, when they quiet down and you feel the energy spin, and you feel this, and I feel inside there have a spin. That's it. And when they focus about it and think they're spinning, they generate more energy. So spin. Focus. A red fire are burning. Of the dantian. Feel appreciation and gratitude to the flow. This is life. This is life. When you feel appreciation and you make them feel better, you make them spin better. Now when you stop for a while, you started to feel a chi ball, a chi energy are creating, a chi ball. So move your hand like you're holding a chi ball. How you holding a chi ball is your focus. Your focus and your concentration. The focus and your concentration creating a chi ball. Because the chi or energy have no form. We take us so many million years to discover, to make a balloon. Yes or no? Huh? 100 or 200 years ago, we have any balloon? No. It takes us so long to creating a balloon. Okay? And since we make a balloon, everything are changing the whole world. A balloon. Chi ball is the key. You use your mind, eye, heart power to holding a chi ball. Okay? Your mind, eye, heart power creating a chi ball and holding the chi. So don't let the chi spread out and disperse. Understand that, everybody? Your mind, your eye, your heart creating a ball and holding the energy, and don't let them disperse. So focus on it, focus on it, focus on it. Make sure the energy, the chi ball don't disperse, don't lost, because they are energy. If you don't creating a balloon, they run, and you disappear, and you no more energy. So smile and feel you're holding a chi ball. Smile and feel you're holding a chi ball. Again, let's spin again. 4 Tai Chi are spinning in 4 directions. You just think about the spinning 4 directions, that's it. You don't have to do much anything. And you feel that spinning. And they generate electricity for you. We call it electricity factory in your dantian. And after that, when you rest, you tell them continue spinning. That's it. You tell them to continue spinning. It's like you're programming. Continue spinning. That's it. Now you are holding a chi ball. And the 4 Tai Chi is still spinning by itself. And you can holding, because they generate a lot of chi, and you can holding a chi ball. When you focus and smile to the chi ball, some of you will feel a lot of energy come right up into your nose and to your sinuses and opening your nose, and you breathe very well. That is the first sign energy started to move. Your breathing are so good. Your nose and your sinuses are open because chi coming down and opening. Okay. Holding the chi ball. You are very relaxed, smiling, and feel you're holding the chi ball. And you give the command, the chi stay, and don't run away. Okay, if you don't hold them, they're running away. So we say chi come and chi go. Yeah, it run. If you don't hold them, they run. Feel you can grab them with the mind, a chi ball, and your hand also can grab them. And you feel that, hey, I'm holding the chi ball now. And the chi are with me. Now we're going to move the chi ball forward 36 times. But station, not move yet. It's stationable. Okay? So you move. Your eye have to spin. Your eye looking down and spin together with the chi ball. So 1, 2. So feel inside spinning. The hand is just give you an indication of helping. 3, 4, 36. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. You can count 9, 4 is 36. So 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9, and spin. So we call generating, multiplying, and moving energy meditation. I like it so much. This is what my master said. Energy has to move and multiply. When it moves, it multiplies. When it don't move, it don't multiply. It don't generate. When I spin, I feel more and more energy. Eyes are spinning together with the chi ball. Eye looking and smile into the chi ball and spin. Rest. Feel you still holding the chi ball. This is a very, very important qigong practice. My master said, if you are sitting down, create a calm, relax, and you can move energy. When you're moving yourself, you can feel energy. Otherwise, your mind is too complicated to control the arm and leg and the movement, and your mind cannot feel the energy. Okay? So feel and hold the chi. Your tongue up to the roof of the mouth and smiling, and feel energy move and feel energy. Now it multiply more. When you multiply energy more, you need to condense and holding a chi ball. Okay. Now we're gonna spin backward. They're always forward and backward. And energy around us is either forward, backward, sometimes four energy come together. That's why the Tao discovered that. So you hold the chi ball and we spin backward. And 36 again. When you rest, holding the chi ball, feel you have more chi inside you now. Now we're going to sit back, relax, and use your finger touch the navel. And focus in the navel, we call charging your battery. So when you touch the finger in the navel, like you plug your socket into the wall electricity and you charge. So this is the battery can be charged. A battery that can be charged. So this is very important in the Tao practice. You born with the battery, rechargeable battery. And so you born with it. And this is the West discovered that also. Okay, if you open your eye, look at this. You are born with a bio rechargeable battery. Okay, that is in the Dantian, the intestine. So this is the Tao they discovered so many thousand years, but they don't know how to explain. They know that this area can store chi. Okay, the West they discovered that all the intestinal, they have the structure like a battery, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So they say there are battery, they can store energy, but they don't know what to do with it. Until now, they still don't know what to do with it. Okay? So if you touch the navel and you focus on it, and you gradually feel it warmer in that area, in that one dot area, getting warmer and warmer and warmer area. When you feel the whole abdominal getting warmer and warmer, you are gradually improving your digestion, absorption, and elimination. Because this is the key control of all the digestion, absorption, and elimination. So you have to feel one energy, very tiny little dot, and the expansion with energy, warmer, like a fire burning, and creating, burn more, but in a control area. The warm, you started to spread out to the back, and that's where the kidney are. So you feel the navel warm and the kidney warm. The navel warm and the kidney warm. Every day I find 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, that's it. We call quick charge. And a quick charge. Because we spend too much energy and you do this, you quick charge. 5 or 10 minutes you charge your battery. Like your mobile telephone, sometimes you run out of it, you have to quick charge. And rest. Now that collect the energy. So the man's spiral clockwise, and the woman's spiral counterclockwise. So from small to big, so the man you go like this, spiral clockwise, clockwise. Spiral, clockwise first, from small to big. 36 times. When you get more energy, it pushes out all the trapped gas, trapped energy out. You see? And it's so good for you. When you practice, you belch. Sometimes you belch, it's good for you. Okay? But you're not going to belch the rest of the day because all the trapped gas out. So you don't get indigestion part and blow off. Okay? Woman, start with counterclockwise. Start with counterclockwise. And after that, you are spiral backward, 24. Whatever, man clockwise, spiral, counterclockwise back, woman counterclockwise and spiral clockwise back. We call collecting energy, very important. If you generate energy, creating energy, and you charge the energy, and the most important part about the battery is what? Holding the energy, yes or no? If your mobile telephone, you charge the whole night and you call one call and it run out of energy, your battery cannot take charge anymore. That's it. What you do? You throw the battery away and buy a new one, right? So if your battery here not charged, what are you going to do? You cannot cut them all away and throw them away and put a new intestine in. Right? It's a lot of work to do that. And feel nice and warm. So how are we doing, everybody?